Hello, this is DrSayus.
And this is Mark the Nitpicker.
And we will be reviewing James Bond Nightfire. Wait, no, we're not reviewing it, we're doing a Let's Play.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, so this will be our first Let's Play on one of our favourite games on the Gamecube. I believe this is both of our favourite shooter on the Gamecube.
Probably.
So we have the opening here. There's lots of pretty women dancing about, doing martial arts and stuff. They've really just done this for eye candy. Look at the fire in that hair, oh, ferocious. And we have a satellite with James Bond staring into the distance, and lots of women with guns. Just a spectacle to behold. Oh, and there's a planet. James Bond. Nightfire.
You're taking this way too seriously, aren't you?
I am. Listen to this bit.
Here we have our famous gun barrel sequence shown in every Bond film.
Mr. Bond, this is Q.
Pierce Brosnan's Bond. This game was released during the time when he was still James Bond. He's not my favourite Bond. My favourite's probably Roger Moore, I'd say. Well, who's your favourite Bond, Aaron?
James Brosnan. I think he plays the role very well. He's a bit more sophisticated than Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig's a bit more rough and tumble. He's a bit more wacky as well with his weapons. That's what I love about it. I think James Bond's very wacky.
A lot of you hardcore fans probably think Sean Connery's the best Bond, and that's okay, because he was the original, and you can't top the original sometimes.
You see, to be honest, I've only played the games of James Brosnan, and I've only watched the movies of Daniel Craig. I haven't seen the other Bonds, so I can't really say, unfortunately.
Oh, you've got a lot of films to catch up on.
Have you watched them all?
I've seen clips of like a lot of them. Like I saw a lot of them when they played on TV. You know, most of the time I was actually, when I was very young, they were on late at night, and I remember I'd watch like the first half of the film and the second half, which would be just before I would be sent to bed, because I was really young at the time, you know.
I like this part of the game. Look at this bit. Wah! My teammate hit me off. Surprised she actually makes that jump. Is she a special agent as well? This bit's very hard to see, and it's only because I've played the game so many times. I eventually realised where the wee tiny flashing thing is that you shoot. So here we have the end of the first bit.
Aw, they just damaged that car. I should mention that Pierce Brosnan didn't actually voice Bond in this game. He did agree to have his likeness used for the cutscenes and whatnot, but he didn't actually do the voiceover himself. He actually would do the voiceover in the next game that was released, which was Everything or Nothing. That was it. Everything or Nothing. It's actually a very popular Bond game. It's almost as popular as GoldenEye. I'd say the only difference is that's a third-person shooter, not a first-person. But it's actually very popular among Bond fans. But I actually played it one time. I actually got very far, and I actually got to the final level, and I just couldn't be bothered trying to get past the rest.
Yeah, I think we played the multiplayer. It's not as good as the multiplayer in this game.
Yeah.
But it was still decent. It's just not my favourite one. This one's definitely my favourite. Yes, I like it better than GoldenEye. Both versions.
Oh, shame on you. Shame on you.
I played the original a few years ago, GoldenEye, and I didn't really get it. I didn't really play it when it was popular. I did enjoy the remake on the Wii, even though it's a lot like Call of Duty. Anyway, we're getting a bit off track. Back to Bond. We're chasing this giant truck. It's pretty easy to do. You just drive and you press B whenever that yellow thing flashes up. And this is probably the most soppy Bond cutscenes I've ever seen. Oh yes, I've only just met you, but I'm going in for the kiss.
Well, that's typical Bond for you, really. He always goes in for the ladies, even the ones he's only met like, for 5 minutes.
Although I think nowadays I don't think they would allow that in film. Would they?
I don't know.
Hello guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe for more videos. You can also comment if you want to talk to me or follow me on social media. The social media links are in the description. Bye!